microphone.
Hey.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first NSL live talk at the FAI World Indoor Championships, and I have Agera here from Norway, and then they know, you can see that it's over now because we are drinking a dark beverage, and thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers, first of all, and congratulations for, well, we will talk about it. Thank you for the beer too. Of course. Let's see the mic a little bit. Maybe
Is that okay? I can hold it.
Yeah, I guess I'm safe here, but I'm gonna hold it too. All right, again, Norway's national team in 4-way open, Agera. Shuttle, Amund, Julian, and Nadja. And we have seen her a few times already. And every time I see you and the audience, we have a new tale.
Yeah, you even been there, huh?
Yeah. Including myself, that's right. So who wants to tell the story about how it all came to the different tail situation? How about Nadja, you want to start?
How we
And
found
let's get a little closer. There's a little bit background. So yeah, maybe we should just move it when we have it.
So me and Amund was on a team together 5 years ago in the FS 2020 project, and I remember him as a really
2020 project.
Yes,
Okay.
so back in 2017, I think. And then we were on the recruit team together and we competed in the indoor nationals. And then he had an accident, so he had to quit skydiving. But then when we were looking for a new tail, we thought about this guy, and I gave him a call, and then we started flying a bit together, and it was really good. So that's where we're at.
Sounds easy. Yeah, Agera was first a 2020 project, and it turned into a 2022 project, and now it's a 2024 project. And then I guess we're going to add a few more years after that. But that is not the only. The tail story began actually a lot earlier, and Armand, we'll get to you in a moment with that. But the tail story began much earlier, right? For Agera.
Yeah, well, we always had a tail. No, I guess it was natural with a change in now after the World Championships. We had been a team for 3 years, and we saw that we didn't progress as much as we wanted and stuff. So it was a natural, I think, decision to find a little new lineup.
And the tail story includes Dylan Norgis' tail, Carl Erik Kroff, and Julian, you are inside center, so you had a lot of different people hanging on to you a few times. Is it difficult to? You have to get used to everything.
All the tiles we've had have been really talented, I think. Our previous tile was really good, and then Carl Erik was able to step in and do a really good job at the World Meet. So I don't think we definitely didn't lose anything. Maybe we didn't gain anything, but pretty on par, I would say. And then Amund came in, and we've been training hard for 3-4 months. And we're already almost at a 23 average, so we're really happy with that.
And now, last and not least, we are going to Armand. There's more behind the story than what Nadja just explained. They met in 2020 and they knew each other from the project team. Yeah. But the interruption of the development is the most interesting part of the story to me, an incredible story, I would say. So maybe you can tell that, or can explain it to me actually one more time. I know a little bit of it and I've mentioned it already, but what happened?
Well, basically all my life I've been doing gymnastics at a pretty good level, and that has
Pretty good level. Explain that a little bit more, please.
no, I've been, I don't know, I've been competing and training really hard for gymnastics my entire life. So so that's helped me really much in the skydiving community, because I'm able to learn pretty quickly the movements, because there's a lot of gymnastic movements and everything. You learn to control your body completely, and then that has helped me extremely much in skydiving. Also in the indoors, which we started doing when I was 16 or 17, when I first got into skydiving, from Audun Vig, who wanted to try me in a FS team, and that's where I was with Nadia. And then we, after the Norwegian Championship, we...
Let me interrupt for 1 second, please. 16, 17, so in Norway that's when you can begin jumping?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the age of 16, if you have your parents' consent and everything, then you can start skydiving. So and after the Norwegian Championship, I was going to the European Championship with another team. But in between the Norwegian Championship and the European Championship, I was in the training camp with the gymnastics, and then I was trying to do a triple backflip, and then it turned out to a 2.5 backflip. And then landed on my head, and I broke C5, C6, and the plates in between my neck. So then I ended up in the hospital, and then I was had a recovery period of like 1 year until I could start training again, or move again, and start training up again. And then it fit. I was going to, is it high school? I was going to high school at this time, and then once I was done with high school, I moved to Denmark. So this was right when I was getting healthy again. Then I moved to Denmark for 3 years to do gymnastics full time, and then I did gymnastics for 3 years. And now, once I was done with doing gymnastics full time, then I moved back to Norway to start studying, and then that is when I got the call from Nadia and the rest of the team, asking me if I wanted to try out with them. So yeah, that's the break story.
So let me try to get this correctly. After this 2.5 backflip thing with the broken neck and all that, you decided to go not to go to skydiving. You decided to go back to gymnastics.
Yeah.
After a year of recovery time.
Yeah.
You were not afraid that?
No, I don't know. It was a big decision, and I thought a lot about it when I was recovering, and it really it was a really big thing for me. I really wanted to get back into gymnastics and I don't know, just really get back to it and do the tricks that I broke my neck on and stuff like that. And
so you have done a triple backflip afterwards?
Yeah. I did it exactly like 2 years later from my broken neck. I did it and did it really good. So I'm happy with my involvement. Yeah. So
well, we have similar. If you're passionate enough, we have similar situations in skydiving. People land badly, break their hips, break their necks, whatever, and then they recover and go back to skydiving.
Yeah.
Most of them.
I feel like I really had a really big drive to get back into the gymnastics and the competition and take it to the next level after some setbacks. So, yeah.
Were you on the way to the Olympics, or how far?
Yeah, no. It's we have in gymnastics we have different forms of the competition, and I'm not doing the ones that are in the Olympics. I'm doing it's called team gym, which is where you compete in a team, and then we compete on a bit different apparatus in the. So we do like trampet and tumbling and the floor routine as well, and that's not a skill that is in the Olympics or anything. We have the European Championship, which is like the biggest one there, at least. Yeah.
So a triple backflip, which means like once, second time, 3 times backwards until you're landing on your feet, hopefully again. I'm sure I have seen this in the Olympics on TV or so, probably somewhere, but you can really, I mean, three is a lot, right, isn't it?
Yeah, three is the
One is hard enough.
Yeah.
Can you do a one? Can anybody do
Definitely
one?
not.
No, 3 is like the maximum you can push out in on a tumbling track, which is so.
I can do one from a plane maybe.
Yeah.
A good day.
So are you still doing gymnastics now? Or train?
No, I'm not doing gymnastics now. I'm fully committed to the skydiving and this team. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this. I need to be like full commitment here, and also with the studying, and I also work as well. So I have a lot of things on my plate right now. So there's no time for gymnastics more.
But you can still, you can still a one flip or or spagat.
Yeah.
Or stuff
No,
like
not spagat. I'm not so flexible. So.
that. Okay. Would you do one, just a one, not a 2 or 3? Would you do a one for us?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to maybe after when you're done.
Yeah, I can do it after.
So
yeah,
I'll
okay.
take a camera and then
That's
we'll
fine. We can
film
do it
it.
after. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and it's not gonna hurt you, and it's gonna be alright.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay,
So I
one
can hold my beer.
Yeah, hold my beer.
I mean, if he breaks his neck now, Kurt,
Yeah.
it's on you.
No, one is fine. Yeah, no, one's fine. Yeah.
Well, there was something in your training. Oh, yeah. No, that's a different story. That's a beer story. Well, we had beer here. You know, I made a flip on my scooter during the training camp when you're in the land. You never knew because I didn't talk about it. But after the end of the first day, when we did our 8 jumps or 10, whatever, I don't know, 10 maybe, I was crashing on my scooter. After the first day, but I didn't say.
And you did a flip?
Well, I had to roll on the road, so it was not good. So anyway, before we go to flips and rolls and all that stuff, we're going to Norway this year too. So you are getting ready for that now. Next step is outdoor competition. How is it going in Norway with the preparations at Foss? Is that where you're jumping usually at Foss?
We usually jump in Tønsberg, closer to Oslo, like an hour. But we used to be jumping at Voss, or not this guy, like he got only 60 jumps. So
Now you have 60 jumps now.
like
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah, like
5 years ago.
now
I've done.
you have to do the AFF. So he did a dummy after our 9th round. He did a dummy in the tunnel.
A dummy pool.
Dummy
Like
pole.
a dummy
Practice
pool.
Practice pole.
So we need to learn him how to skydive first, and then we will go to the European Championship with us.
It's a little bit of a hill to
Well,
climb there.
I'm sure now the audience begins to understand why we're sitting here with Agera talking about stories. There's a lot of stories. There are a lot of stories in the repertoire. So let's talk about Foss. We're having the World Cup there. Any other Norwegian teams going besides you?
Well, the free flight team are definitely going.
Okay.
I'm not sure about any FS teams. Then maybe.
Hopefully the female team.
Hopefully the female team.
Tira.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have that's the what's the name?
Tira.
Tira. Yeah.
So they've been training good, and they did very, very well on the nationals. So hopefully they will.
And they are at a similar state, right? Maybe a little bit more than 60 jumps they have, but they're not. They don't have a lot of. They're pretty young too, right? As of age and skydiving experience, but they're doing great. Are you working with them or training? Are they in Tønsberg too?
Yeah, they're also in the same project which Karl-Erik started, so they are also from this group and we train alongside them. So yeah, we follow them closely.
Karl-Erik, founder, starter of the program, former Dylan Norgie guy, jumping for Agera at the World Championship.
And now we
And his
have,
daughter,
yeah,
Christiane, is in the female team.
and this year we've been using Paul Kolbenstvedt
Oh yeah.
as our coach. He's helped us really well from I think from our nationals, indoor nationals in March. We did 21.2 in average, and now we are almost to 23. And Paul, I think, had a really
he had a big role in that.
that.
And you beat the Norgies this year. Last year that was, right?
Not this year, like a month ago.
Indoor, indoor.
Indoor, yeah.
So you still need to be focused on the outdoor nationals to beat them.
Well, this year is the year, where you have to train anyway for the World Cup and for the World Meet next year. So what are you going to do? You have to come to the land again to jump the pack, right?
Yeah.
For the World Meet.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's great. I look forward to seeing you there again.
Yeah.
We too.
Hopefully we'll still have our tail with us at that time.
Yep.
but,
I hope so very much.
yeah, with the backflip.
Yeah, passport? Or?
Yes.
And I need the AFF license, so I hope I pass. So.
AFF
Alright.
license first, and then
Yeah.
I think we're good.
And we're going to clear the area here now, because now we're going to see gymnastics. So I'm going to move the camera a little bit
I hoppdress.
closer here.
Ja, men jeg har jo bare på den der tightsen.
So the stage is all yours. Yeah, let's take this a little bit rulers.
Med litt promille.
And how much you promise that you will be careful, because it's all my fault. If anything is happening now, it's all my.
I need to take off the jumps.
Yeah. I think that's smart.
Ja, men jeg har på den tights.
I hope I'm not screwing this up. But no, but I know. I can still kick a ball. I used to play football, and even though I'm not trained, I can still kick the ball, so you can still make it flip.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it if I'm not comfortable with it. So.
Right. Okay. The audience is ready. Armand is getting dressed for a first-time performance on the NSL, on NSL TV. It will be returning into gymnastics. Nicholas, you want to see something special? No. We're gonna have a gymnastics performance here now. Oh, yeah. No, you gotta watch that. All right. He's warming up.
Where do you want it?
Well, ideally, this is where you find
Right here?
Anywhere here will be
Right
fine.
here. Yeah.
That looks so easy. I can. Okay, Agera, thank you very much for coming here and chatting and talking, and good luck with everything. I'll see you soon somewhere.
See you soon.
Hopefully in Norway.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Cheers.